Welcome back, Pipers. Hope everyone is enjoying their Easter weekend. Hope you got a great Easter planned. Always awesome to see everybody back to the channel. So this video is basically me wishing everyone a great Easter. And we're going to talk about a tobacco. Peterson Elizabethan mixture. Some like to refer to it as Tin Lizzie. This is one of the blends that Jose sent me. Haven't had a bowl. This will be my first impression. I believe it is a Virginia Perique, so it's a vapor. Ribbon cut. Looks like some dark Virginias with some, what I would say is a pretty good amount of Perique mixed in, but not really described as such. So I'm going to pack up my bowl. We'll give it a shot. It packs up very easily. It's a ribbon cut, so most ribbon cuts do. And lights easily. Wow. I really wasn't giving this one much of a chance just from the tin note and knowing that there's what I think is a pretty good amount of Perique in it. But it's pretty good from the go. It definitely has darker Virginias in it. You're getting that stewed fruit. That's what I'm getting from it. With a little bit of pepper, but not a lot. So there may not be as much Perique in this as I thought. Let's see what Tobacco Reviews says. Peterson Elizabethan mixture. Notes: Elizabethan mixture was launched by Dunhill, made in London until production was transferred to sister company Murray & Sons in 1981. It was made in Belfast until new owners BAT closed the Murray factory in 2005. Dunhill's Elizabethan combines pressed darkened Virginias with a dose of Perique, all ribbon cut, to create an easy-to-enjoy blend with a tangy character, a bit of pepper spice. Elizabethan has been made since its 2013 reintroduction by STG, after being available since 2005, firstly under the Dunhill brand and now as a Peterson product after Dunhill withdrew their brand from the pipe tobacco market. I'd love to know how all these companies, these producers decide how they make these decisions and what's behind all of them. It just seems so chaotic. But brand Peterson, blended by Dunhill, manufactured by Scandinavian Tobacco Group, blend type Virginia Perique, contents Perique Virginia, no flavoring, ribbon cut, 50-gram tin, country Denmark, production currently available, profile strength medium, flavoring none detected, room note pleasant to tolerable, not according to Jim Inks, taste medium. And they got an average rating of 3.04. So yeah, hopefully it'll stay lit. Kind of surprising how it hasn't wanted to stay lit. My impressions of this, like very much first impressions, my first bowl, is definitely a vapor, but like all pretty decent vapors, it's darker Virginias. So I think, to me anyway, I think the darker Virginias definitely make a better vapor than the brighter Virginias. Some may disagree about that. There is a little bit of pepper, which I'm not usually a huge fan of, but it's not overbearing whatsoever. It's just kind of there, getting a lot of the dark fruit, um, which I'm not sure if that's from the darker Virginias or from the Perique. But it's definitely a very flavorful blend. But yes, definitely a blend that you can expect some dark fruit and a little bit of pepper notes to it. And the room note is actually not too bad. It's almost pleasurable. I did read Jim Inks's review, though. He said his wife hates the smell of this stuff. I can say this is another Peterson blend that I could definitely smoke on a pretty regular basis. Definitely like it better than the early morning pipe, as many of you probably already figured out. Mm. My rating, I'd say I'd give it a 2.75 out of 4. On the low side, maybe even a 3. Mm. More of an evening smoke for me, I think. I'd enjoy it more in the evening than in the morning. But yeah, it's a pretty damn good tobacco, actually. So how have I been enjoying my Easter weekend? This right here. I've had the pleasure to actually sit down and enjoy a lot of pipes this weekend thus far. I've pretty much been reaching and enjoying many of the early blends that are on my favorite, my top burleys that I really like. So that would be McBaron, Burley, London Blend. I had a few bowls of that. I had a few bowls of the Wessex Burley slices. I had a bowl of cobblestone hiking. That's pretty much what my weekend has consisted of. Just relaxing, decompressing. I got a few nights really good sleep. My Easter is going to pretty much consist of the wife and I. She's going to cook a home cooked meal. We're going to enjoy that. And really not do a whole lot. So pretty much the weekend has been exactly the way I was hoping it would be. Really not a lot going on. The deeper I get into this bowl, the more I'm actually even enjoying it more. It's definitely a good blend. Hmm. Yeah, a rich flavored blend of fine and dark Virginia tobaccos with a touch of Louisiana Perique for added zest. That's a pretty good description of it. Hmm. I think I remember the Rattray's blend, Marlin Flake. It's comparable to that, but I think I like the Rattray's better. But this is a close second. So this is definitely in the in the short list of vapors that I do enjoy. My list of vapors that I definitely will keep in my rotation. Sixpence for sure. Marlin Flake. This. And I haven't actually done a thorough inventory to tell you the rest of them. I know I have about 5 different vapors that I really like here. But they tend to be the blends that are less on the spicy side, more on the dark fruit side. This is pretty good stuff, though. I must say, it does have that little bit of peppery in the retrohale, though. You do get it, but it's not overwhelming to where it makes it not enjoyable to me. So that would tell me that there's just not that much Perique to it. Because I definitely do. There's been a few blends that I've tried with the Louisiana Perique in it. It was a little more on the heavy side that I did not enjoy whatsoever. So I kind of do watch out for that. I was kind of leery of this blend when I was reading up on it, but it's actually very enjoyable. So again, I hope everybody's enjoying their Easter weekend. Hope you enjoy your Easter today. Until next time, y'all keep them lit.